Hey, I'm over here at Frankfurt Airport in Germany on my layover to Greece. So I'm off for 2.5 weeks. It's kind of like a birthday vacation to myself. Kind of de-stress from teaching nonstop every weekend, and it's also kind of a test run. So like I announced, I'm moving out of the country, most likely the Philippines, right? And I'll come back 1 week or 2 weekends a month. That 1 week bookended by those 2 weekends to teach. And the rest of the time I'll probably be in the Philippines or traveling somewhere. So this birthday trip is kind of a test run of what a routine is going to be for me to travel internationally. The flight from LA to Frankfurt was about 11 hours. Direct flights from LAX to Manila, about 14 hours. They're pretty similar. And the way I defeat jet lag is I usually, don't sleep the night before the flight. And I immediately only sleep according to my destination time zone, right? This past Sunday was kind of grueling because I work a 12-hour day, right? And because I work a 12-hour day, I can't adjust my sleep cycle. And after I got home Sunday, I stayed up the entire night. That's like at least another 12 hours. So I was up straight 24 hours. I didn't plan it that way. It was just how it was going to work out because I was leaving LAX on Monday afternoon. How do I keep myself absorbed overnight? I'm a last-minute packer. I packed my stuff the night before. I'm super procrastinator. Hadn't even booked my hotel yet. It's off-season, so I don't have to worry. There's plenty of hotels. I can book when I land. It's not a big deal. High season, I would recommend it. Okay, but it's low season right now. It's it's a shoulder season, kind of a good time to visit Europe, right before the busy summer season. Anywho, okay, so I've been up awake 24 hours straight, got on my plane at LAX, and this is the latest thing I want to rave about. If you're going to take long international flights, you got to be able to sleep comfortably. And the worst thing about flying economy or whatever, I can't afford to fly, the premium or business class versus whatever. Economy, right? Travel pillow, usually those soft ones, I always lose them. I end up buying a new one anyway, right? Those soft ones don't really work that well because it doesn't really support your head. I always get neck pain, right? I saw these at LAX, and this is a very popular brand that sells a bunch of products at the airport. Cabot, I think is how you pronounce it. This is interesting. It's this rigid plastic, right? And they have this loop that you loop through that you can tighten it. I'm just going to show myself, it's probably better. But check this out. Because it's not totally soft, there's rigidity to it, right? And you can tighten this as much as you want. And you can either adjust it to go like this, or maybe more rigid like this. And just this rigidity, it kept my head from bending over any sort of way. When I slept, 11-hour flight, I slept a good 8 hours on this flight and no neck pain. So at first I was kind of skeptical. This thing costs like $50. Yeah, everything's overpriced at the airport. $50 for this little pillow. Worth it. Super worth it. I just tried it out, 8 hours, no neck pain. Okay? Yeah. So, it's a nice test run of what's going to become a pretty much monthly routine for me, flying back and forth from Philippines to LA, right, to teach that 1 week plus a month, starting in September. And the rest of the time I'm just going to be, in Philippines, maybe once in a while visiting my dad in Vietnam, right, going to Taiwan. I really like Taiwan, like I've mentioned many times, or just exploring other places. Right, it's kind of like the beginning of my self-retirement, better balance of life and work balance for my physical mental health. Okay, so really looking forward to Greece. I thought I was gonna go to Istanbul, but I checked the weather forecast. It's super rainy in 60s. I'm chasing the sun, so I'm actually gonna go to Corfu, another island where you can take a ferry to Albania. So that's where I'm gonna go. 1 night in Thessaloniki, Greece. And then I'm just going to fly off to Corfu. I do have to get back here the following, May 9th and 10th. I'll be back in Thessaloniki for Yogi Flight School. Their once annual live event, which I'm looking forward to. Okay. But yeah, after Corfu, then I'll probably go and go to Istanbul when it warms up in the 70s. But yeah, traveling single in the shoulder seasons, it's much easier to be spontaneous and just kind of plan your days or destinations as you go along. Right, that's kind of like how I like to roll. Right, I have one small carry-on, one small bag for my iPad. I travel light, and so that's kind of like the lifestyle, right? That I'm just I've been doing that for a long time when I travel. I'm just like I'm a backpacker, travel light. I like to be spontaneous, and yeah, I'm just going to continue that mode of travel come September when it comes to regular monthly routine. Okay. All right. Thanks for listening to my little video, my little travel journalette, if you will.